Okay, testing 1 2 test 1 2 my shit testing 1 2 test. Testing 1 2 test 1 2 my shit testing 1 2 test. Testing 1 2 test testing 1 test testing 1 test testing 1 2 test 1 2 my shit testing 1 2 test. Testing 1 2 3 2 1. Good. Okay. And already. Okay. So we start. Okay. So part 3 of the insert log worksheet. So this, since I finished off the portions for index and cert, now we go through log fast. Okay. So 9. Okay, 9. Oh wait. Wait. Actually, you probably can up the volume of the music a little bit. Right now it's nicely 8, 9. Let's upgrade to 35 and see what happens. Let me just double check the stream. Hopefully it isn't too loud. Okay, test 1 2 test 1 2. Okay, seems good. Let's update a little bit more because we need to use kind of good. Okay, 32. Okay. Okay, 9. For rhythm. Okay, so the way to fill expressions. So this one, I know this isn't really in the workbook per se, but it's just normal rules of log, right? So you see the first question is says log base 2 4 plus log base 2 8 minus log base 2 1. You see all of them are the same log, right? So what you can do is directly add and minus. So you get one single log. Let me see. Yeah. Is it too close? Oh, is it that? Yeah, it is. Never mind. Too toxic. Okay, back. Okay, so for everything is base 2, 4 times plus is multiply 4 times 8. You get this, and then your 2 8 is minus 1, right? So minus 1 is this minus is divide by 1 there. So you just get log base 2 32 over 1. You don't have to write, obviously. Then 32 is how much? 32 is 2 to the power of 5, right? So you can just verify this yourself. And then 5 you bring in front, log base 2 2, both numbers same, becomes straight away becomes 1. Okay, so 5 times 1. you just get 5. Okay, this A. Next, weird. Right. Lemon. Okay, so basically oh well. I do not know why this happened now, but not just now, but okay. Okay, for this one you see all different base, but you can actually, all of these are actually special logs. So what you want to do is to find a way to turn them into powers of their respective bases. So you see 416 is for you want to turn them into like smaller powers first, right? So 16 you can write it in 4 to the power of 2. Then for 5 1, the rule is everything that has a log of 1, no matter what the base is, it is straight up equal to 0, kosong. Yeah, it is straight up equal to kosong. Okay, log base 3, 9 is 3 square. Okay, and then power bring in front, so you get this. Then power bring in front, log base 4 4 plus 0, you just don't have to write that. And then 2 bring in front plus log base 3 3. 4 4 same equals to 1, 3 3 same equals to 1, 2 plus 2 you get 4. Yeah, okay, simple answer. Okay, C is log 8 square root 32 minus log 25 5 plus log 7 49. Okay, so what you want to do here is as follows. You see the base is not the same, so combining is out. Second thing, you see for log base 749, or 49 is 7 square, so I can just do it normally. But you see the log base 8 square root 32 over there, you can verify that 32 is not a power of 8, so you can't do anything about that. So, and then 25 and 5 is the same as well. Although 25 is 5 square, it's at the bottom, so it's very hard to deal with it. So you can't do it normally. So what we want to do is we want to split it, so it is easier to look at. You can look at both of these separately, by the way, so it is easy to see. For the log base 749, you don't have to split it separately because you can directly do this already. Okay. 32, you can turn it into 32 1 over 2. 1 over 2 you just bring to the front, right? I'll do this normally. And then 8 is 2 to the power of 3. 5 is just 5. 25 is 5 square. 2 you can bring in front to the log base 7 and 7 the same, it just disappears, becomes 1. You don't have to write it anymore. 1/2 you bring in front. 32 you can turn into what power? 2 to the 5. 3 bring in front. Log 5 is log 5. 2 bring in front. 2 log 5 plus 2. 32 is 2 to the power of 5. Your 5 can bring in front. 5 over 2 log 2. 3 log 2. This log 5 and log 5 you can actually cancel each other out, because they're just numbers divide, you just cancel, so you get 1 over 2. Yeah, so just cancel. Your 2 is left at the bottom, so you get 1 over 2 of this. And then same thing goes to this one. The log 2 and log 2 are the same, just cancel them out. And log 5, log 2, the same, cancel out. So you get 5 over 2 divided by 3. 5 over 2, if you type this in your calculator, 5 over 2 divided 3, you get 5 over 6. Minus, I'll just squeeze in with one single 2. 5 over 6 minus 1 over 2 plus 2. Right, so you have this. Yeah, so you have this. Again, if you are not sure, or if you are lazy, or you want to be quick, or you are just want to be absolutely sure that you are correct, put this in your calculator, put the entire sequence into the calculator, you will get 7 over 3. Yeah, yes. Okay, stream seems okay. The music might be a bit loud, but I find it better this way, so yeah, the music is good. Okay, next. Okay, so draw line. Okay, donkey. Donkey. Okay, let's see how fast we can finish this. Hopefully within 1.5 hours actually. At least I can finish until the entire log session, at least until combine, then combine 2 hours. So I think I can finish it in 2 hours. I can finish it in 1.5, 2 hours maybe, but it will be tomorrow night. Okay, so this thing, you see base 3, base 9. 3 and 3 are the same, so you can combine them first. But if you want to combine 2 logs together, you want to make sure that there is nothing in front of the log. So any numbers in front of the log, just bring up to top to become our. So you get log base 3 6 square plus log base 3 4 minus this thing. Same thing, you can split it into 2 to be a bit more careful. There is a shortcut that I can teach you, but it will just confuse you even more because you might use it in the wrong scenario, so I will just skip that. If you see it being used in other videos or whatnot and you're not sure, you can ask me as always and I will tell you what I know. Okay, base 3 combine. So base 3 combine, so you get 6 squared times 4. I'll just write them into one single thing first, and then this thing, your so your 9 can be written as 3 squared. 3 squared, your power bring to the front, 2 so in front. Log 9 become log 3 square bring to front. Yeah, so I get log 3 on top. Okay, so what we can have is basically the following. 6 squared times 4, let's see, 36. 6 squared is 36 times 4, you get 144. Log base 3 144. Okay, log base 3 144, or you get decimal number. Okay, well, yeah, you can get decimal numbers from this. It is perfectly normal, but still I will need you to show me the working that you know how to do. You know how to combine by hand before running into only a calculator only log. Yeah, so just type the entire thing into the calculator. It doesn't serve any purpose if you only give me the decimal number. If you only give me the final answer, you didn't show that you learned anything, right? Well, the skills that were required to go through the exam at least. Okay, so just go show me at least some workings that, okay, you know that all these plus is combined to become times, minus combined to become divide, and then power you can bring to the front. Log 1 is log same number is 1, log 1 is kosong, that kind of stuff. Just just remember those and show them when doing that when you're in the exam. Okay, so log base 3144, it is not it is only calculated only because 144 you cannot split it into powers of 3, right? 144 is chopped square, but other than that you can't do anything else. So 144 log base 144 is 4.5237. Take this to minus 1/2, which is 0.5, you get 4.0237. Correct to 4 decimal places because that is the SPM standard, so please follow that. No, I don't have to draw this line, it's okay. Okay, E is log base 415 plus log base 240 plus minus log 208. Okay, so what we have over here is, again, base not the same, you want to turn them into the same. So log 20 log base, your two logs are base 2 base 2, so they will be combined. Your log 4 over there is a bit annoying, so let's just split it. So log 15 over log 4. But the main thing is that you see, since 15 cannot be represented as 4 or vice versa, and we want to combine it with the other two logs back there, just put a base 2. Just assign a base 2 to the new logs you have, right? So log 15 over log 4, you cannot delete the log that we had during portion D, separation D. So yeah, let's do this. Okay. This remain the same. This remain the same. If you can remain the same first. We can combine later. We can see what happens when you combine later. Okay, so your log base 2 4 down there, right? So this is 4 is 2 square. And if you know already, simplify directly. Two 1 over this is 1 over this log divided by 2 can be written as 1 over 2 multiplying by this log. You can do it like this. Alright, Leonis album. Let me key sketchbook. Super beautiful song. Okay. 1/2 in front of log. If you want to combine, they must disappear. How to disappear? Bring up to become power. Power 1 over 2 is straight up square root. You should remember this by now. Okay, after going through all the exercises, it is very common. There is at least one square root in the exam, so please know this. Okay, same base. Now we can combine. So plus is multiply, minus is divide. So you will get I'll use 2 layers for this. So 40 times square root 15 over square root 8. Plus is multiply, minus is divide. If I want to simplify this, I plug this into the calculator. Let me see if I get anything. I do. I get log base 2 10 square root 30. Here, so this is your answer. And then at the end you can calculate out the decimal points for this. So this is equal to, let's see, log base 2 and square root 30. You get 5.7754. You 进位 5.7754, correct to 4 decimal places. Okay, next, F. F says 3 base 3 log base 5 150 150 minus log base 872 plus 2 log base 2 100. Okay, all of these are different. You want to find a way to combine them. And the arguably easiest way is to do base 2 because we can. So let's go for that. Or we can also do base 10, but if we can do base 10, we can do base 10. So but yeah, that will, yeah, we can do base 10, but it will be quite tedious actually. We do base 2. Oh no, yeah, we do base 2. We try to do base 2. Okay, so mainly you want to get rid of everything else. Let me see if it's possible over here or not. Okay, let's say everything we follow base 2. Okay, so your 3 you can bring to the top, so you get a log 150 3 log 150 over log 5. Yeah, you can write this, by the way, it's the same thing. Still base 2 minus log 72 over log 8 base 2 plus this is already in base 2, so 100 is 10 square, but it's not simplifiable. Yeah, that's the main issue. It's not signifiable. So yeah, 10 square. Okay, let's go through all of this. I should put a star on this question. It is very annoying to go through this. Yeah, it's just more annoying than anything else actually. Okay, you know what? This is 15 times 10. We'll be using this later. We'll be using this later. Oh, I think it's better to just write it in 5 times 30. Okay, so you have 3 log base 5 plus log base 5 30. Wait, just realize 25 times 6. 25 times 6. So 3 times log base 5 25 plus log base 5 6. Okay, minus out this thing. Your log base 2 8, if you put this directly in your calculator, it just equals to 3. And then log base 2 72. Your 72 can be split into 8 times 9. Then this is just 4 log base 2 10. Okay, let's try to simplify this into the simplest form possible before we just run to the calculator. Log base of 25 is 5 square. Square you can bring to the front. Log 5 disappears. This is straight up just 2. Log base 5 6 you can simplify anymore. This just stays here. 1 over 3. Log base 2 8 plus log base 2 9. 8 times 9 multiply split into plus. I will need to bring this downwards. 10 is 2 times 5. Bracket. 3 times 2 6. 3 times log base 5. 3 times log base 5 6. Log base 2 8 is just 3. 3 times 1 over 3, I get 1 minus 1 over 3 times log base 2 9 is 3 square. Square you can bring to the front, so I get this plus 4 times log base 2 2 plus log base 2 5. Log base 2 2 is 1. let's just move with it for a bit. Right. Plus log to 2 is just 1, so 4 times 1 is 4. Log base 2 5 and then do shit with it, so this is them. Now number with number, so 6 minus 1 plus 4, 10 minus 1, 9. And then base 2, base 5, you can turn it into base 2. But it's just not. Let the music play for a bit. Okay, this is pure annoying. When I set up this question, I did not anticipate it to be this. Okay. Now let's, at the end, right, you can just put this in your calculator and call your data. This is good enough working already. This is good enough working. If you want, I don't think combine is actually possible at this point. I will attempt to do something very annoying. This is going to take me some time. 3 log base 2 6 is 2 times 3 over log base 2 5 minus 2 over 3 log base 2 3 plus 4 log base 2 5. These two things I can combine together, but you see the thing is down there. If I really want to, I can turn it into combined herbal. Okay, I can turn it into a combined herbal thing, if that makes sense. I can if I really want to, but do I want to? Most probably not, actually. If you get to this point, is you can see that this question is really very annoying on itself. So at this point, right, just combine the numbers. And put this in the calculator. Yeah. The calculators can type these, so just type these. If you cannot, then just split it into base 10. Yeah, just split it into base 10 if your calculator cannot handle this, but to be extremely honest, and this type of stuff I didn't put it in exam. If I put it in exam, it's just pure stupid. Then you guys will just be pure suffering at that point, which is not what we want. First one 091, first one 09. Okay lah, good enough. Good. If you actually go through this is really good enough to my in normal terms. You at least have demonstrated that you at least managed to simplify to one certain point where the numbers are just not so big anymore. Yeah, which is like very good enough already. Yeah. Okay, that's F. Moving on. Okay. The difference in space use is so. Yeah, it's just gonna be a staircase, right? Okay lah, staircase lah. Let me show on the music. Wow. Okay, it might be a bit too loud. Let me just reduce it to minus 35. 36, yeah, minus 36. It is definitely too loud. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Testing the fortunate. Yes. 10A. Okay, question 10 is solving equations. This is the same green as per the ones in Latihan 19 and 20 of the workbook. You at least have went through this already. So yes, you at least should have went through this already. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure a bit worried because if you go through the worksheets, I actually don't know, and I don't have enough time to talk about it in class because I still need to finish off the portion of chapter 5 like tomorrow, and then during there's the only saving grace is that during the Amali week you guys are not having like total blockout of your classes, which is good from a normal standpoint. From my standpoint, it's not good on my side because I still need to complete my report. But let me just check the Amali timetable since MYE no timetable enter. Does this give me anything? Mid exam timetable. Why is it so quiet? Hey, Amali S4 Amali. Let's see. How much time do I have left? Monday, biology, poems. Monday, means, okay, that session is out. Then, so but this is Monday. And then my next Monday, I'm not even here because I need to go for my presentation at uni. So Monday is just out. I will not be here for half day. Thursday, okay, Thursday not affecting because Thursday is fine. It's one of the Form 5 periods, yeah, that I get blocked out, but for you guys it's fine. Yeah, Thursday is good. Thursday is really good. It didn't block out any of my sessions, any of my classes. Friday 不用讲哦 Friday 早上 yeah, Friday doesn't matter because my class is Columbus. Okay, then actually can lah, we still have next week. In some sense, I still can teach in class in next week. Oh, this one? Why? Jen this one? Let's do this. Oh yeah, this is more like oh wait, so A and M. Alright, this is like in waves, right? You guys have split into groups, but you still have, but the remaining ones are they are not in the slots. You have classes, right? Right, yeah. Okay, should be fine. We see what happens. We see what happens. Okay, X. Okay, can continue. Wait a minute, the country is just very soft. Okay, continue. So this one is this one is the same as Latihan 1920. Okay, we should eventually there already. The only saving grace is that I still have time next week. I don't have time for myself, but okay. Presentation next week. God. Okay, so same base, plus becomes multiply. Give me a moment. Let me just move my speaker to be in my mic. Okay, now this is way better. Okay, so yeah, so basically you get this. Then turn it into the next one. So 3 to the power of 4 equals to x plus 1 equal to x minus 1. Go through the calculations. Yeah, so and it's still this much. Usually putting it in terms of fractions is good. Usually putting it in terms of fractions is good enough, like confirm good enough. But if you want to, you can convert it to decimals. So taking 4 decimal places will be 0.5093. Okay, next question. Well, 不会是 condensate I suppose. Why am I pressing so much against the board today? Or is it just me? I think you guys can hear it when my pen is on the board. This equation will be here. 3 to the 5. Why did I say the number so big? 3 to the 5 is 247, 243. Minus 1, 242, minus 2 minus x equals to negative 3890 over 242. Don't have to simplify, just put this into the calculator and do it. 890 negative 16 point negative 16 point. Wait, what? Okay, that one is fine. This is for me. Wait, let me just. Oh, I am dumb. No wonder. I was like, huh? My brain was not braining. Because you see, it's times, right? And then because it's times, I'm supposed to, because you see it's plus, right? If it's plus, I'm supposed to multiply the log. I'm supposed to multiply them together. Why did I divide? It's like, wait, why are the answers like this? x plus 1, 2x. Yeah, it's supposed to multiply. I was like, huh? Weird A, weird R. I mean, like, the answers will still be weird R, but at least it should be correct. And I was like, huh, wait, this answer seems wrong. Okay, so you do expansion. Okay, so to make it clear, let me just write this out. Yeah. So 3 over 3 to the 481 minus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, let me actually just check the ampersand sign. Why is it has that zoom every time I speak? Yeah, it's just like zoom every time I press this against the how do I fix this question? How do I fix this? I think my mic needs to be moved a little bit further. But it still picks it up for whatever reason. Why? I think what I need to do instead. Wait a moment, let me turn off the aircon in this room. Yeah, this should be that way better. Okay, let me just double check this first. Sorry for delay. Okay, it says dong now. There's no za from the aircon. Okay, never mind. Music cannot be too loud. See, just fix it up. Why is my mic so sensitive today? What? Okay, let's continue. I have been back for way too long. It's been 40 minutes. 55, 45. Setback. Sorry guys, whoever's watching this in the future. Is there a way to adjust it to be sensitive? Okay, crucial calculation for this. Right. Why is my mic so sensitive today? The feedback is so strong. Let me just adjust the position a little bit. Okay. I think this is better. It doesn't pick up. I'm just trying to angle my mic towards my mouth. Yeah, now it doesn't pick up it anymore. Wow. Okay. And it doesn't pick up my music anymore as well. What do you mean? Okay, if you go through the calculation very quickly for this one. B squared is 1. Again, my calculator cannot calculate that, so that's why I'm using this method, primitive methods. Yeah. Okay, the one given this one question about this in the exam is definitely definitely does not have this kind of answer. I did verify it. So yeah. So your x has 2 answers. The negative one is obviously a no because the numbers in your log cannot be negative. So negative is obviously a no. So what we want instead is we want a positive number. So just calculate the positive number when your x has to be positive no matter what. So your x has to be positive usually. So this one you divide by 4. 6.158. This is 8.2 for decimal cases. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't pick up my pen anymore. This doesn't pick up my pen anymore. No, okay. Wait, it's my... Okay, yeah. Back to here. Yes, okay. Plus is multiply. Which sides? Expand. Oh. Oh no. Wait, what? Ooh, okay. Apparently 14 square plus 4 times 275. You get 1296, and 1296 square root is 36. Okay, I did not expect it to actually be factorizable, that's why I went for the quadratic method. That's why I went for the quadratic formula. So x is negative or positive, but obviously again we get a positive number. So in this case, yeah, x should be equal to 36 minus 14 divided by 2, 11. Yeah, and you can verify that this is the case. Okay, this is by pure luck. I did not actually design it with the number being a whole number, with the answer being a whole number in mind. Okay, see. Back to here. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay. See. My dumbass. Oh, it's 16. Okay, since I encountered this now, let me just fix it. If you have the old version of the worksheet, you will see the 16 is just not aligned properly. It's supposed to be down there. Like there's no, like, you can't put the base one. You put base one, you get your paradox. Let me just recompile this. Okay, continue. Base to 8, how much? You should know by now. We lock and lock, bring over. Blah, blah, blah. I still have to angle it back up. I also just pick up my pen for whatever reason. Well, log 16, log 4, not the same log. What you want to do, change base. You can change to 4. Obviously, you can change to 4. So you get log 4 to 21 to square plus 1 over log 4 base 16. Log 4 base 16 is 2. Okay, and then you can this will just become over 2 in front. And then you want to combine together, so this should turn into square. So you would form a square root. And this will combine with the other x minus 1. So you get this. What was I thinking when I was designing these questions? What is this? What are these? Oh wait, no, I think I took this out from books. What the? Okay, so anyway, your what am I looking at? Yeah. What? Sorry, what? I definitely took this out from books. But what is this? Well, I think some of you would have went through this part of the worksheet already, and if you see this question and you're as confused as me, yes. This is definitely not part of the plan. If you actually multiply these two things, you get square root. And if you want to solve it using normal means, you have to square both sides, which means you will get a power 4. Actually, you actually get a power 4. If I instantly introduce this to become base 16 power 4 can be written as log base 4 with 2, and 1 over 2 at the bottom. Yeah, correct, this is correct. Then it's actually just log base 16. Yeah. Log base 16 1 over 2. Yeah. Yes, this is correct. So you get a square to the x minus 1, and then Okay, this. Okay, no one is watching this. Okay, good. Let's just remake the question into something way simpler. I will modify this. Yeah, I will have already modified the worksheet if you are watching this video. Unless you're watching a live stream now, which no one is watching, so let me just verify that this works. So base rule 8 is just 3, you should know this right now. Now base for x plus 2 minus become plus, combine, same base combine together, plus becomes multiply, change bases for power 3 equals to x plus 2 x minus 1 x plus 2 2 minus 1 minus x minus 2 4 to the power 3 is 64 x squared plus x minus 2 minus 64 minus 66 equals to 0. X equals to minus 1 plus minus 1 minus 4 minus 1 times minus 6 over 2. This equals to a negative 1 plus minus 466 to 6 4 to 6 5. 4 times 6 6 to 6 4 to 6 4 plus 1 to 6 5 over 2. Again, you want the positive x. You do not want it to be negative because you cannot. This doesn't go. Just goes against log basically. So you can skip calculating the minus. Just calculate the plus version. So plus version gets us 7.6394. X equals to. This is positive. It goes to here. It goes to here. Let me modify the question. What in the world was I copy? I definitely copied this question. I don't think I came up with this myself unless I was like utterly deviant at that point of time. I made this worksheet quite a bit ago. I don't even remember which questions came from where. I don't remember which questions came from where. It was some time ago when I made this worksheet. Okay, continue. Setback. There's enough time for it. 7:30 and this is unless I see what at the DD range statement. Okay, 2 log x, okay, 2 log base 3x plus 3 log base 9x equals to 7. This is a main from, so this one makes sense. Okay, so you see this is a 3 is a 9, you want to make them the same base. So what you can do is to first split them. So you will get 2 log base 3x plus 3 log base 3x over log base 3 9. The number in front of the log can be attached to can go to the top because multiplication equals to 7. Log base 3 9 is 2. Yeah, log base 3 9 is 2. So you get 2 log base 3x plus 3 over 2 log base 3x. You can turn this into one single log. But first and foremost, you can add them together because log base 3x, them two are the exact same thing, so and you can just add them together by treating it as one single variable. So what I'm trying to say is that 2 plus 3 over 2 2 by 3 over 2, you get 7 over 2. So you basically get 7 over 2 log base 3x equals to 7. This works. And then 7 over 2 bring over to the other side to divide. Log base 3 x equals to 7 dividing 7 over 2. Plug this into the calculator. But you actually don't have to lah, but if you don't have to calculate it normally, then that'll be very good. So this is just that. Then change this into normal power form. 3 squared equals to x equals to 9. This one I definitely took out from the book, from one of the books, because the answer is so pretty. The answer is a whole number that I definitely took this out from one of the books. Actually I can like put it here. Log base 4 x plus 2 equals to log base 2 6 plus 3. Same thing, you want to turn this into base 2. So log and log can combine now. So again, turn the 4 into base 2. So it's a bit easier to look at. Yeah. Turn your 4 into base 2. Turn 2 into base 4. Then you went back to the question of what even is 4 base 2, right? What even is log 4 base 2? It's actually just square root. 1 over is 1 over is 1 over 2, but it doesn't matter. You can just do it. You can do it either way. Then log base 2 4 is 1 over 2. Minus log base 2 6 equals to 3. Actually, if you want to do it, you can actually do it. There's actually another way you can do this. You see your left hand side is x, and your right hand side has no x. So what we can do is we can just combine, right? We can combine. So what I mean is that your log 26 is log 26, it just stays there. Your 3, how can you spawn a log in 3 times 1 is 3. 3 is 3 times 1, right? And your 1 can turn into a single log. Okay, and when this log has to have the same number, there's the same base number, so both two numbers need to be the same to turn it into 1. So you just write a log 2 lah. This is in accordance to Latehan. I forgot which one. The one that the first question says 2 plus log base 2b and requires you to combine these two together. So the gimmick is, the technique is to spawn a log in with the 2. Yeah, same idea. Oops. Your 3 is 3 times 1. 1 equals to log base 2. So you can do this. 3 you bring 2 on top, you get 2 to the power of 3. You get 2 to the power of 3. I don't know why it's picking up my music. This is so far away really. Here? Okay. Never mind. Okay. This is 848. 1 over 2, you can bring over to divide actually, but it's fine. I don't know what's wrong today, but is it the sensitivity of the mic? Whatever. We just continue lah. We just continue. Okay. 1 over 2 bring up becomes square root. We get this. Since both logs are equal, base 2 with base 2, both logs are equal, your big number, your input should also be equal. So you get x plus 2 square root arrow x plus 2 square root equals to 48. Square root you can bring over to square. X plus 2 equals to oh no, this is going to be 4 digits. 2304. X equals to 2302 minus 2 plus becomes minus. This is definitely a ready answer. So yeah, let me actually just double check this. Let's get the negative, so this is definitely correct. Let's actually just double check this. It seems so weird. 5.5849 5.550 5.85 always 26. Okay, yeah, it is actually correct. Okay, x indeed is equal to this much. F. Okay, log base 3a equals to 4 minus log base 9 2x plus 1. Same idea. You can rearrange it such that x is on one side and then the other non-x's are on the other side. You don't have to necessarily gabong the logs every single turn actually. Unless it's like you see g and h down there, yeah, it's just way better to just gabong them together. Other than that, you don't really have to actually. So what we can do over here is that I can swap places. So my log base 9 to 2x plus 1 will go to my left hand to get rid of the negative sign. Then my log base 3 8 exchanges places with that, so it just comes back. Okay, I'm not pressing the hard again, so okay, then we do the same thing of spawning in the log with the 4 over there. But first I will turn my left hand side into base 3. Then my 4 I spawn in the log base 3 3 because 4 times 1 equals to 4 times log base 3 3. Again, log with both the number is just equal to 1. Log base 3 9 is 1 over 2. Is 2, and then you bring it up in front is 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 log base 3 2x plus 1 equals to log base 3 3 to the power of 4 minus log base 3 8. Log base 3 square root 2x plus 1 is equal to, so this is okay, so 2 over 4 divided by 8, you get log base 3 31 plus 8. Okay, then for this one you can just continue. So your both log are same, which both logs are equal to each other. Base number are the same, 3 with 3. Therefore your 2x plus 1 square root it is equal to 81 over 8. 2x plus 1 equals to the square of this thing. So here calculator, 81 over 8 to the square. At this point you can turn it into decimal points already. It is not worth writing the fractional representation anymore because it's just 2 digits. So 2x equals to 101.5156. X equals to this thing divided by 2. So let me just minus 1 divided by 2. I get 50.7578 for to 2 decimal places. This is definitely a valid number. So let me just verify this very quick. log base 9 times 2 times 60.7578 plus 1. Okay, and then 4 minus this number 1.85, 1.89. Yep, correct. Even if x is this large, if you throw it inside the log, because the base is also correspondingly big, so even if your log, if your 9, if your is over there is like 100, right, it's 2 point something only, because 9 squared is 81 and 9 cube is 700. So everything between 81 and 700 in the log just gets a 2 point something. Yeah, it is that low. That's why powers are so large. So that's why for it to be like big enough, it has to be like 6 digits, you know. Okay, next. Yeah, I'm just inheriting this staircase from now on. It's just easier this way. Best I can just throw around the questions. Okay, we have G and H left. Yeah, I think I have to stop here lah. I don't have enough time to continue. This is so sad. Okay, G is log base 3x plus 3. We have experienced quite a bit of setbacks. Yeah. Okay. For this one, it will be easier to gabong the 2 on the other side and then equate it to the third on the right hand side. So left hand side, both are same base, minus means divide. Sorry. Is equals to log base 3x. Then log and log the same, base the same, both sides same. So your x plus 3 over 2x minus 5 will be equal to 3x. Now we think about it, right? Only the first few questions like A, B, C and donkey did involve changing it back to log base, changing it back to index form. The others from E onwards until H, right? None of them H or H got, but the others, right, none of them involve from E to E, F, G. None of them involve changing back to index form. I didn't even use index form. I just use like log same, base same, so both set input same. Same goes to G. Same goes to this case. So calculate out 2x minus 5 moving over, expand. My bring over x becomes negative minus 16 minus 3. Cannot simplify anymore, calculate out lah. Yeah, also not factorizable, unfortunately. So x will be equal to 16 plus minus 16 squared minus 4 times 6 times left 3 over 2 times 6, 12. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's bring out the calculator. This thing is square. What's playing right now? Oh, flash bulb, okay. Plus minus 4 times 6. Yeah, this calculator. Give me a moment. 328. Square root 328 can be written as 2 square root 82. Simplify above, everything divided by 2. Simplify above, everything divided by 2. 16 becomes 8, this becomes 82, this becomes 6. And again, you would want the positive number, because negative numbers put inside, you will just get an invalid log. So your x will just become to the positive number answer only. Therefore, a plus square root 82 over 6. You get, wait, so you get 2.8426, 2.8426. Okay, there we go. You can see the x numbers, they are not very large, although the logs might seem relatively tedious, but yeah. Okay, h log base 2x plus 1 plus log base 2 log base 2x minus 2, this equals to 2. Plus is multiply, change to into index form. 2 square equals to these two brackets multiplying together. Yeah, 2 square is 4. Expand the right hand side, x square minus 2 plus 1 minus x minus 2. X square minus x minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 equals to 0. This is definitely factorizable. Yeah, you can verify this yourself. It's minus 3 plus 2. 6 is 3 times 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1, so we get what we want. X equals to 3 or x equals to negative 2. Okay. So yeah, this is okay. So negative number is out obviously, because if you put into x minus 2 over here inside, the log becomes negative num. If just remember that log number negative numbers cannot be inside logs. Yeah, it has to be positive no matter what. You can verify this by trying this yourself on the calculator. Okay. So at the end, your answer would be x equals to 3, and you can verify yourself that this is indeed the case. So that will be the answer. Okay, done. So that will be question 10. Okay, so let's see what's next. Oh, never mind. I still have IJ, KLM. I am a dumbass. Okay. Never mind, I thought I'm done, but I'm not. I is log x plus 1 square equals to 2. This one is just directly convert. If you don't see the log written, if you see log without a base, the base is base 10. This corresponds to the log button that some calculators have. They are default base 10. Yeah. So they convert this into index form. Square you can disappear. Yes, you can. Okay, fine. Your x cannot be negative anyway. If you want to be careful, you can. So x plus 1 square equals to 100. Bring your square over, you get plus minus 1 square root 100, which is plus minus 10. So your x is plus minus 10 minus 1. Okay, so it's either the positive number or the negative number. But since your log cannot be negative anyway, you just get rid of, you just ignore the negative number, and then your x is equal to positive portion, so 10 minus 1 you get 9. And this is your answer. That's basically it. How is this the most simplest one within the entire thing? Okay, this is until I let's see if we can go through GKLM. You know, this is the repercussions of putting so many questions in the machine. You guys suffer because there's so many and they are frankly kinda hard. I suffer because I have to, even if I don't record, I have to write out all the answers. And some of them are just very tedious. Okay, so same idea. You see 3, 4, 3, you see 7, change to the same base. Yeah, so you get I change to a different color for this page. Everything is just blue, 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 blue. 12 is on top. Log base 7x over log base 7, 3, 4, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, log base 3, 4, 3 is 7 cube. 7, 7 get rid. Then 7, 7 become 1 log disappear. Just have 3. 12 divided by 3 log. Yeah. This is just 4. 1 minus 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 minus 4 minus 3. Okay. Minus 3 you can bring over to divide by the way. So my log base 7x equals to minus 6 over -3. This is equal to 2. Therefore, my x is equal to 7, small become big, 2 big becomes small. This is 49. There, I get the answer. Done. You can verify yourself that this is in the case. K. Question K. Log base 5x plus 3 equals to 2 plus log base 5x minus 1. I think all of these are all from books. So the answer should be pretty and it should be fast. The ones that I made myself, the answers are rather horrendous because I did not put any thought into optimizing them, if that makes sense. Divide becomes minus becomes divide. Turn into power form. Okay. You should be able to do that yourself. K is pretty easy. Yeah. Just put the logs together, combine. Yeah, just put both logs together, combine, minus becomes divide, and then just turn to the index form. Okay, normally. Yeah. You see it's a star there, right? Yeah. Actually, this is even solvable in normal terms. It is definitely solvable. Let me try. This is log base 10. So what this means is that, let me just put it out first. The thing inside here is not factorizable at all, so let's leave it as is. Okay. Log base 10 log I'll just call it log this thing equals to, if you want to compare, you just combine these two things. So your 1 becomes log base 10. Your 2 can bring up to the top, so you get this thing, and then your right hand side just becomes log 10 times square root x, 10 times x squared. Okay, so you get to this point. Then both logs same, base are same, you don't see both bases, which means both are 10. So x squared plus 21x minus 6 equals to 10x squared. Going over to the other side, 10x minus x, 10x squared 10 minus 1 is 9. 9x squared minus 21x plus 6 equals to 0. You can simplify. Divide by 3 everything. So 3x squared minus 7x plus 2 equals to kosong. Is it simplifiable? Is it factorizable? Actually, yes. Your 3x can be split in 3x squared is split into 3x and x. To get 7, we want minus 6 minus 1. So your 2 will go here, multiply with the 3, your 1 will go here. Plus you can split into plus plus or minus minus as split into minus minus. So you get to this portion and this will be correct. You can verify yourself that this is indeed the case. So x equals to 1 over 3 or x equals to 2. None of these are negative, so you cannot outright cancel them out. And I will assume that both of these are solutions to the quadratic within. No solutions, but both of these should yield the same answer. Let me just do cursory checking. Okay, so 1 over 9 plus 7 minus 6. This is okay, this is more. 1 plus 2 log 1 over 3. Okay, 1 over 3 works. Log 2 squared 4 plus 21 times 2 42 minus 6. Okay, 1.6. Right hand side 1.1 plus 2, 1 plus log 4, 1 plus 2 log 2. Same answer. Both are accepted. Both are accepted answers. Ooh, sorry. Both are accepted answers. Yeah. Okay, last one for this thing. Last one for the stream M. Let me draw the orange line. Both have probably the same working length actually. Interesting. M is to black. M is double star, and you basically can see why it's double star. It isn't really very hard per se, but it is very confusing. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to convert into powers repeatedly, into power form repeatedly. So your log base 5 is over here. Right, this is your first layer, and your first layer will interact with this outer number over here. So for the first layer, you will get 5 to the power of 0 equals to the entire thing inside the log, which is this nested logs. Okay, that's this nested one. Okay, 5 to the 0 is 1. Okay, so let me just rewrite it properly. Equals to 5 to the kosong is just 1, so this is equals to 1. So you repeat this process. Log 4 with 1. 4 with space becomes big, 1 becomes power. This equals to log base 3x. Log base 3x equals to 4. At this point you don't have to. At this point you can just proceed. X equals to 3 to the power of 4. This equals to 81. Yeah, then that's your answer. Yeah. Okay, M looks weird, but it's the simplest out of everything, by the way. It's actually the simplest out of all the questions. Okay, so that is that. So this is question 10. Next will be question 11, but I think I will need to end it for now because I hope tomorrow obviously. I will continue this tomorrow night. I need to continue this tomorrow night. Okay. How much should I have left? 11. Okay lah. LH and then combine 12 until 28. 17 questions. 4 hours can I think. Can. Yeah. Lex 1 member relax, no chat though. Duration, okay, fine. Anyway, yeah, I'll just send it over here. Thanks guys for tuning. If you're watching this, thanks for watching until the end. I will see you next stream in Log Part 4. The Log Part 4 will take like 2.5 hours, so we need to finish this like. Okay, thanks guys for streaming.